Hello Internet! Happy Saturday! Welcome to some more Bazzle Stadium Live. This may be the last with this video. I mean, this is the 7th video that I've recorded with this team. It's been amazing, hasn't it? You know, you might remember back on Monday last week when the first video with this went out. That video, probably had like 2 of the least impressive games of the whole week in it. And I basically said, either I've made, the best team ever, or the worst team ever. And I don't know, like we've won every game but 2, haven't we, so far? And this is the 7th video, so we've done 6, we've done 12 games. So yeah, we're 10-2 with this team, which is not bad actually. So yeah, fantastic. I've loved recording with this. It has been a breath of fresh air. I've really enjoyed this. So let's try and finish it with a good video. Hey, let's try. Again, I don't know what I'm planning on doing next week at this point. Maybe I'll just resort back to do some more of this, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll have something else planned and done by then. But anyway, there's a Sand Slash there, and a Tyranitar. Sand Slash does get Sandstream, not Sandstream, the one that Excadrill gets, Sand Rush, doesn't it? And there is a Tyranitar there as well. And there's an Espeon which has probably got Weather Ball as well, for some max Rock Falls. They've also got a Clefable, which is interesting. Yeah, this is a slightly awkward team. Okay, well, if there's something awkward, let's go with the backup. Clefable, Azumarill. I think Excadrill would be nice here, though. Definitely Excadrill in this game. And let's go with Colossal again. Yeah, let's go with these. And see what happens. Feel like one of those 90s game show hosts who get the audience to say stuff. Anyway, let's see what they're leading in. Gyarados and Espeon. Okay, Espeon is in a Love Ball, I do believe there. How lovely. And he's also bright green. I also can't sing that slot as well because it's got Magic Bounce. Yeah, I'm not really convinced on what I do here. Because I'm not sure I want to swap Clefable into Colossal, because it could just be waterfalling that, but it could just be airstreaming and doubling into the Azumarill as well. So I'm just going to try and sing in Gravity, I guess. It's the sort of backup play where you do it and just see what happens, isn't it? I imagine this is probably the Espeon, but actually no, looking at the ball there, this is the Gyarados. If I get this thing off, that'd be fantastic for us. It could be Lumberry as well, but I would like it to go to sleep, but I would like my Clefable, my Azumarill rather, to stick around this turn as well, so that I can hopefully, after the Gyarados is asleep, I can Steam Engine. Okay, Clefable's faster than his Gyarados. This is a pretty fast Azumarill as well. Oh, he goes for an overgrowth into my Sapsipper! Let's see if it's Lumberry. He is Lumberry. Okay, so interesting turn. Doesn't work out perfectly for us, unfortunately, but at least we got something there. Alright, I'll just try and sing again into his Gyarados, but you have to imagine he's going to try and double into my Azumarill now, wouldn't you? With like an Airstream and an Expanding Force. So I guess I'll just go for a Sacrificial Follow Me here. Like, as nice as that is, it's activated my Sapsipper, and not knocked me out. I'm at +1 attack now, and that means when I do Aqua Jet my Colossal, if I don't Gigantamax on the same turn, I will do like half damage to myself. But yeah, that just going for the Follow Me there prevented the double into my Azumarill. An Airstream is what I was imagining is going to come, yeah. It's going to still do a lot of damage to my Azumarill, but it's not going to knock me out, at least. Okay, they're both at +1 speed now, though. And, yeah, okay. And as long as we do get this Gyarados to sleep now. Yep, good 91% accurate sing. Lumberry is burnt, so we got through the Lumberry there. So now I'm just going to put Colossal in. I don't have to do anything fancy. I don't have to switch it into an Aqua Jet. Colossal just coming in now. Gyarados can't wake up this turn. Azumarill is a +1 attack, but again I'm Sap Sipper, so you know I'm not gonna knock myself out. And I'm just gonna go for a Volcalith into Espeon. Start getting the Volcalith chip damage. And if it's a Sash on Espeon, then you know we're good to get rid of it there. And because we are Gigantamaxing on the same turn that we are Aqua Jetting, we're only going to be doing about 25-30% to ourselves, I think, at this +1 attack. If he expands into Colossal, that'll probably take me to below half. So we'll see. I mean, we're looking alright, aren't we? We'll put ourselves into a decent position to do stuff here. But yeah, I did do about a quarter to ourselves. I mean, he isn't in Psychic Terrain, so Expanding Force isn't actually going to be that powerful. And this is assuming that he's got a Focus Sash on Espeon as well. Yep, nice Volcalith. Safely doing this into the Espeon because the Gyarados can't wake up. That does look like it is a Sash on Espeon. Yeah, it is. Okay. Interesting that he's got a Sash on a team with a Tyranitar. And yeah, Expanding Force does take me just below half. Could be worse though. Now, this next turn, I kind of do need to target the Gyarados. I mean, we'll see what he brings in, but if the Gyarados gets its 1 in 3 wake up, then it will just win the game. It'll just attack into Colossal and win, won't it? But we'll see what he has to bring in here. Because if it's slower than the Azumarill, I can just sing it. It's Tyranitar. Interesting. Gravity is still up. A Rock Slide isn't going to knock out my Colossal from here. I'm safe to just sing, aren't I? Sing into Tyranitar. Volcalith into Gyarados to make sure it doesn't wake up first turn and knock us out. And this is a jolly Azumarill, so there is every chance that this Azumarill is faster than Tyranitar as well. Which, I mean, people, okay, you're not going to expect Sap Sipper on Azumarill unless you've watched all my videos over the last couple of weeks. That's one. But two, you're not going to expect Jolly on the Azumarill as well, are you? Yeah, we're faster. And we hit. Lumberry was on the Gyarados, so unless it's a Chesto Berry, this Tyranitar is asleep. Yeah, this is working wonderfully. This is exactly what this team is supposed to do. And, I mean, I guess we're doing pretty much, like Azumarill's doing pretty much what Primarina could do, but Azumarill is immune to grass because of the Sap Sipper. And it has got the belly drum potential as well, too. Okay, game isn't over yet, obviously, still. I think what I am going to do is... my Colossal will be faster than this Sand Slash, unless it's a Scarf Sand Slash in the sand. I'm going to try and just Aqua Jet into the Sand Slash, and I think Max Flare into the Sand Slash. Yeah, I have got Excadrill left. But this will get rid of the sand, so that... Well, it doesn't really matter. The Sand Slash is probably going to protect anyway, but we know it hasn't got the Focus Sash, so this is just really making sure I'm getting the knockout on Sand Slash, assuming it doesn't protect. Even if it did protect that turn, Tyranitar wouldn't have knocked out Colossal, and because we did get the Sun up, even after our Gigantamax, we would have Solar Beam to threaten both these Pokemon with as well too. So, yeah, and that was all assuming that he woke up as well, which he did. So yeah, there we go. Gravity returns to normal. That's fine. We've got Excadrill, who will be faster because we saw the Azumarill was faster than this Tyranitar. So it doesn't matter if we activate weakness policies or whatever. The game is pretty much won. We got rid of the sand, so Solar Beam we can use, but he's not got the special offense boost as well too. So yeah, really nice game there. And like those are the best games from like from a not technical, but from a competitive point of view, if you want to say, because I didn't rely on it was an Assault Vest Sand Slash I accidentally saw there. I don't think I relied on sleep turns in that game Like, he even had a Lumberry on Gyarados as well, so almost worst case scenario. Like, we did get the Gyarados to sleep in the end with the Sap Sipper and the Follow Me on the second turn. The Gyarados couldn't wake up on the turn that we attacked into the Espeon. And then the first turn the Gyarados could have woken up, we had knocked it out anyway. So, clean game. Phil. Ooh, okay. I've not played against a Cobalion at all, and this guy's got a Scyther. Now, if you watched, and Duraludon as well, which is a kind of a threat to this team. But if you watched my PowerPoint presentations, my top 10 lists, a couple of weeks ago, Scyther was in one of these lists with Dual Wing Beat, because Dual Wing Beat on Scyther has got a base power with stab and everything of 180, I think. It's massive. So we'll see if it comes this game. I'm very curious to see what happens here. He's got the threatening lead of Indeedee and Alakazam going. He's got the threatening lead of Cobalion and Dragapult as well there. Duraludon itself is threatening. So this looks like a pretty nasty team. We might be ending this week on a loss, but if we do, it doesn't matter, because I've really enjoyed this week. And, well, both these weeks, actually. I've really enjoyed playing with this team. So, let's just fall back. Let's do this. Maybe I should be leading with Excadrill instead. You know what I'm going to? Clefable Excadrill with Rillaboom and Azumarill. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're doing something different in this as well. We've not the whole 2 weeks I've been recording this with this. I've not led Excadrill in any of these games, but I feel like if there's any game to lead Excadrill, it's this one. Although if he does go with Cobalion, yeah, that's not good. If I'd led with the Azumarill though instead, would that have been any better? Because now he probably goes for a beat up. Maybe not, because I've got Clefable. So maybe he goes for a Breaking Swipe, perhaps. But I'm forced to follow me here, aren't I? I mean, he will be going for a Steel attack into Clefable, because if he goes for a Fighting attack into my Excadrill, that's not going to do anything. So yeah, he is going to be going for a Steel attack into Clefable here. So I'm actually going to go for a Gravity. And I'm going to try and just Quake into this Cobalion. I'm not going to try and Swords Dance up. I'm going to give it some respect and try and knock it out. Yeah, I've not, like, even in testing, like my minimal testing, I've not really come across any Cobalion. I know it's a threat, but this could just be a very quick stomp from a Cobalion, to be completely honest. Like, he's going to be going for Steel Spike. If he goes for a beat up here, when I have got Follow Me, that would be bold of him. But, I mean, he could do. But, no, I mean, I've really enjoyed these 2 weeks with the team, because we've actually got to show off every part of the team. We got to see... I'll reflect, okay. We got to see... Rillaboom with its acrobatics and everything working in Swords Dance. Yeah, Steel Spike. We got to see... yeah, I mean... I'm not even going to two-shot this Cobalion, are we? We got to see Azumarill do lots of singing and actually belly drum and sweep through a couple of days ago as well, too. So, yeah, okay. So we're quaking it. This isn't going to 2-hit KO it. Through... Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is not good. This is not good. I believe we've lost the game. Yeah. I went for Gravity because I have got Azumarill in the back, and could try and put something to sleep, but this is rough, man. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming Dragapult's got a way to knock Clefable out. Maybe it doesn't. Like, yeah, of course, it's got beat up. Of course it does. You can just beat up into my Clefable and go for like a a max pummel thing, the fighting one, into my Excadrill here, and there's nothing that I can do about that, is there? Like I have to force him to do that. Like he won't knock me out with it. Do I Steel Spike the Dragapult to maybe put it in Aqua Jet range so that he can't beat it up the next turn? And we will get a defense boost from this as well. But yeah, he will be beating up here because if I don't redirect, he gets the beat up. If I do redirect, he knocks me out. Yeah. Base power of 90. This Max Knuckle, I think, is not going to knock out my Excadrill. If I was weakness policy with Excadrill, then maybe we could be doing something, but we're not. We've got that on Colossal. It's already a 2 KO though. Yeah, and I went for a Steel Spike, hoping this would bring Dragapult down to its Focus Sash, assuming Focus Sash, and then we could Aqua Jet it next turn so he can't beat up. But he's got the +1 defense boost from... Oh, okay. He's got the +1 defense boost from the first turn. Well, that helps a little bit. At least he can't beat up his own Cobalion now. But the game is still very, very precarious. I have to go into Azumarill here. Scyther. We're going to get to see a dual Wing Beat, aren't we? Yes, we are. Although a dual Wing Beat probably won't knock out my Azumarill because I've got the Citrus Berry. So, let's try this. This is my only hope, I think. Like, he knuckles into my Excadrill, and dual Wing Beats into my Azumarill. Like, dual Wing Beat is not a +1, because I did max guard there. Dual Wing Beat can miss as well. Oh, and actually, that does less damage than I was expecting as well. I mean, it is, what, base power of total of 180, which is massive, but, yeah. Not as impressive as I thought it was going to be there. Sing does hit as well, but it could be a Lumberry on the Cobalion. It's not. Okay. Okay. Cobalion can't wake up next turn, and Scyther probably hasn't got many ways to touch Excadrill. So I'm just going to try and sing into the Scyther, and... yeah, this Scyther, even if I knock out the Cobalion, this Scyther is going to be a threat. Because I've got Rillaboom in the back. And this is best case scenario, hoping... oh, okay. Hoping that Cobalion stays asleep and doesn't get a 1 in 3 wake. Which it could. Okay, well, we've kind of clawed our way somewhat back into this, haven't we? The Cobalion can't wake up this turn. It's only got a 1 in 3 chance of waking up this next turn. If it doesn't get the 1 in 3 chance, we can knock it out. And we will try and just sing into the Scyther again. So Cobalion, please stay asleep. It's only got a 1 in 3 chance of waking up. And it wakes up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the game is lost now, isn't it? Dual Wing Beat probably knocks out my Azumarill as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But at least we brought that to a point where we could have actually won. Yeah, that does knock out the Azumarill. Very close, actually. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sad to close out the week on this, but you know it doesn't really matter. I've already enjoyed using this team so much these last 2 weeks. I really have liked this. It'd be nice to see what he had in the back though, because let's just say Cobalion didn't get the 1 in 3 wake up there. I mean, there was only a 33% chance he got that. Let's say he did stay asleep. Scyther, who might be adamant actually, because it was slower than Cobalion, Scyther would have still knocked out my Azumarill, so that would have happened. My high horsepower at +2 probably would have knocked out the Cobalion, and then it would have been his Scyther and something in the back versus my +2 Excadrill at half health and Rillaboom. So he still might have won the game, but at least it would have been somewhat close. Because I'm just like, we'll just see if we get the acrobatics off. Like if he misses his dual Wing Beat or something. I'm just curious how much this does, and if we do survive the dual Wing Beat, because yeah, He's expecting a double protect there. He's expecting a fake out there, which really doesn't do much for him. Or for me, rather. But, yeah, I mean, let's say the Cobalion has gone down, just in this parallel world where he didn't get the first turn wait. Cobalion goes down. Let's see if Scyther can knock out Rillaboom, because I don't think it will be able to knock out... Oh, it's got Poison Jab on it. I don't think it will be able to knock out my Excadrill. So, Dual Wing Beat, okay. How much did the Poison Jab do? Did that put me below half? I might have, with my +1 defense from the seed, I might have survived the Dual Wing Beat. So, it just depends on what I had on the back, but it doesn't matter. I'm just pondering on what could have happened if he didn't get the first turn wake, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. We finished the week on a loss. It really doesn't matter. Embrace the losses, Barry. So, otherwise, I mean, what? This is the 7th video, 14 games. I think that was only the 3rd loss. So, 11-3. Pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. As for next week, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, as normal. Either I'll have something new, something else will be prepared, I'm not sure, or it'll be more of this if I have to fall back on it, because I have enjoyed this. I feel like I'll probably come back to this at some point in the future anyway, because it has been pretty good fun. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and please like, comment, do all the rest of it, if you've liked it, and I will see you when I see you next. So thank you much. Goodbye for now.